Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am actually on time. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. We had a lot of snow again last night, but I actually went into work this morning. The roads weren't bad. So they had sanded the roads on Sunday really, really well. So it just mixed the snow and sand together. So it was drivable. So, how is everybody this evening? There is no drama on this one this evening. I might go to trash talking later, but no drama on this one. Hi, how are you? Hi, Big Bad Wolf. Hi, Cole. Hi, Tina. Hi, Drea. Hi, Just Doom. Susu, I saw you in the house. Hi, Mayor. Hi, Susan. Oh, let's see. Who else am I missing? Just John, how are you? Okay, I'm coming to you tonight. Last year, I don't know if you guys remember, I brought you the story of King Hill. And I'm going to show you. Hi, Cole. I said Cole. I'm going to show you his picture. Beautiful little boy. Okay. He had went missing. This is King. That is King Hill. Okay. So King's mother. mm, this story is really, really, really sad. Okay. His mother was, I guess, having a hard time with him. Okay. So she gave the little boy to his stepfather, who wasn't really his father, well, stepfather, because the sister, Marvin, and the mom had a daughter together. So she gave King to Marvin. Marvin, in turns around and put King in the care of Tiana Parks. Okay. Um, on July 8th, King was reported missing. But according to Tiana, she had met the mother and the brother on a corner and turned King over to them. Um, the mother called. The reason why the dad knew, well, the stepdad knew that King was missing because the mom called, wanted to know how her son was doing. Now, this is 2 weeks after she turned the little boy over to him. He, in turn, I think it was the next day because he had to work, it was messing with his schedule. It was like a year and a half ago. And I'm trying to remember all the details. So he, in turn, tried contacting Tiana. She wasn't returning calls. He finally showed up there and she told him the little boy wasn't there, that she had turned him over to the mother and her brother. She had met them on the corner. Well, that wasn't true. So they started an investigation and come to find out that the little boy was probably Cade just about the same time he turned that little boy over to this 24-year-old that he knew because she used to go to the gym or she worked at the gym where he worked at. Okay. This is so sad. Now, this was going on the whole time, never made the news, was never in mainstream news. So let me show you this 24-year-old. There she goes right there. That is Tiana Parks. Okay. So King was reported missing on July 8th. At the time, he was 2 years old. Beautiful little boy. 2 years old. Never made mainstream media. It was someone that sent this to me from there who knew the family. And she used to follow me. Well, she probably still does, but she sent me this story. So something told me the other day just to go look to see what's going on. And lo and behold, Someone actually sent me an update on this. Now, the reason why they didn't believe Tiana's story, because nothing was matching. They had her cell phone, they had the videos. Um, she she checked herself into a mental hospital right before she was charged. They don't know where the little boy's body is, have no idea where his body is. His body has never been found. But they charged her on July 20th. And I forgot to scan these in, and so I can put them on the screen. I honestly, hi Michelle, hi Mary Ann. I forgot to scan these in. So on July 20th, they charged her. And hold on, let me get to the charges. So they charged her with endangering the welfare of a child, post instrument of a crime with intent, um, interference with custody of a child, obstruction of administrative law, abuse of a corpse, unsworn falsification. So she didn't give them a statement, but they charged her. Well, she gave them a statement, but they never read her rights. So it was unsworn falsification to authorities, a false report, which she never filed the report. The stepfather did. She falsely incriminated someone else, which is the mother and the brother. And she tampered with physical evidence, is what they charged her with. So on Thursday of last week, let me get Tiana down because I can't stand seeing her. Hi, Montauk. How are you? Has anybody heard about this case? Did you, Miss Manda? I'm still waiting for you to call me, woman. Okay. I love you too, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. A phone call. Promise tomorrow morning you will hear from me. I love you. I love you too, sweetie. I really, really do. Thank you. Hi, Claudio. You're here. Welcome, Claudio. Hi, Montauk. How are you? I'm discussing the case of King Hill. Never made national media. I heard about the case through one of my subscribers. She was close to the family and she sent it to me and I covered it. Oh, I'm going to say he went missing July of 2020. So I think I covered it. It had to be 3 or 4 months. It was before I moved to Washington State. So probably September is when I covered it. But she reached out to me. She gave me the brother's IG, and he and I talked a few times back and forth, but he really couldn't say too much. But she blamed the mother for this little boy's disappearance. So as of last week, this is what happened.
Who admitted to killing a toddler and dumping his body in a pile of trash bags, has been sentenced to 12 to 30 years in prison. 2-year-old King Hill went missing a year and a half ago. The entire city was looking for him. But as Kibble Abuse Crime and Justice reporter Kristen Johansson tells us, his body was never found.
Tiana Parks clutched a handful of tissues, dabbing her eyes and sometimes sobbing as she listened to her attorney and family describe her as a kind, creative, and loving sister and the primary caretaker to King Hill. Parks was asked by her friend, who was Hill's stepfather, to care for the child as his mother was overwhelmed after caring for their special needs daughter. When Hill went missing in July of 2021, Parks told police she dropped the toddler off to the mother, but prosecutors went through the lengthy evidence showing how Parks was trying to cover her tracks. They showed a search on her phone about how to treat skull fractures, a picture from surveillance video showing the trash bag they believe the child was dumped in. Parks told detectives she lost her temper and shook Hill for having an accident, then threw him and put him in a bathtub unsupervised. And then she said she couldn't revive him. Parks wrote letters to the Hill family, the judge, and to the toddler, tearfully describing how she missed and loved him. The Hill family described their devastation at the little boy's death. The judge sentenced Parks to 12 to 30 years in prison, recognizing her mental health and trauma issues and sincerity in her apology, but also stating how there was so much more she should and could have done, but she chose to protect herself first instead of the child. Kristen Johansson, KWED.
So she was sentenced. My whole thing was when I first got a hold of this case was the mother was overwhelmed. She turned her son over to the stepfather, who they weren't even together, the little boy had a grandmother. He had other family members. Marvin worked every day. He couldn't care for King. He knew about Tiana, as I said, because she worked there. Now, whether he knew Tiana had mental issues or not, I don't know. But I was told before that she used to take care of him for a couple of hours while Marvin was at work, and he would pick the little boy up. So I guess because he couldn't take the time off that he needed to spend with this little boy, he actually left him in the care of Tiana. Now, I want to remind you that up until the mother called 2 weeks after, so Tiana got him in June, and I forgot the date of when he gave the little boy to Tiana to care for. Can't remember. And I keep wanting to say June 21st, somewhere around there. June 21st, June 23rd, somewhere between that. He gave Tiana the little boy to care for. Tiana said that he had brought food for them a couple of times. So he had seen, well, the first time he did see King. The second time he brought food for them, he didn't see King. She said that King was sleeping. So when the mother called to check on King 2 weeks after the fact, when she turned him over to Marvin, that's when Marvin starts calling Tiana and going by. And when he caught her at home, she told him that she had turned this little boy over to his mother and to her brother on a corner. Couldn't remember what corner. Then she started telling him different corners. They used cameras that were placed out and never saw them. But then they started looking at cameras around the neighborhood, and they saw a trash bag. She walked a block or two and dumped this trash. So they have never found this little boy. But she admitted to accidentally hurting him. I was just floored. Happy birthday, Tina, again. Happy birthday. Yes, I covered it, and I was trying to remember, but I know he had been missing for like 3 or 4 months. Isn't that sad? He's dumped in a land. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. I really don't. I just don't want to think about it. It's just sad. So I definitely wanted to bring you that update. And then there is new information coming out of Moscow. And I want to thank Fun Size for that information. There was some more information that came out later on today. Oh my God. Kirstie Alley dies at 71 after a cancer battle. You know Kirstie Alley, from Cheers. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Guys. And I don't know why I was in the bathtub. Always in the bathtub. Guys, Kirstie Alley died. It's been reported 13 minutes ago. They said, we are sad to inform you that our incredible, fierce, and loving mother has passed away after a battle with cancer, also recently discovered. So they recently discovered she had cancer. Oh my God. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Good night, Claudio. They always placing these kids. I'm also going to do an update on the little boy that was put in that blue container, and he had been left in the bathtub in Texas. The daddy left him in the care of his stepmom, and she. This whole story is sad. They did everything they could to keep this little boy away from his mother. She let him go spend time with the father and the girlfriend, and they never returned the little boy back. He was working out of state. When he left the little boy with her. He had called a few times, but he had been gone like 2 months. And when he came back, the little boy was missing. It's just crazy. Hi, Rhodey. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hi, sweet potato. But coming out of Moscow, Idaho, and let me just get this for you because Fun Size sent me this, and now they're reporting a lot more on. They're thinking, first they said the roommates were ruled out. Today they're saying that the roommates are temporarily, well, at this time, they are not being looked at as serious how did they put it? They're not looking at them at this time as serious. I forgot the term they use. My mind is just gone blank. But they're saying that they haven't ruled them out, but they haven't ruled them in as well. So it came out today that Kaylee, she and her best friend were upstairs. They were on the second floor. They were in the bed together. They said that she was attacked brutally. She was attacked brutally. So that means it was, and I've said it was a targeted attack. Now they're thinking that it was because of some type of business is what they're saying. And I don't know what kind of business. They're not giving out that information on what type of business venture that went wrong. I know everybody's saying that they were partying and everything else, but they're just saying that they think it was a business deal that went wrong. So was the business deal with Kaylee, since she was the one that was brutally attacked? But they're not, the parents are really, really frustrated. They're not giving anything out. They're giving you little bits and pieces. They're contradicting themselves every time they turn around. So what it's telling me is that they don't know what the hell is going on. Hi, Ethel. How are you? And with the Delphi murders, they have put a gag order on that case. We're going to cover that. We're definitely going to cover that. And also, guys, if you have not been watching Casey Anthony, if you haven't watched that interview, part 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to tell you, you will change your mind about what you think happened in this case. If you don't have Peacock, do the free trial, end it before they charge you. Seriously, end it before they charge you. But you need to watch this case. She hasn't said anything in that interview to me that I didn't say already. Even the investigators. You just have to watch it because we're going to cover it, and we're definitely going to do an in-depth conversation about that. Hi, Margene. Hi, ambulance girl. How do you accidentally cause a skull fracture? Well, she said she was shaking him, and then she threw him. Now, did he hit something? She doesn't say. She's very vague. That's all she told the police. Just what you heard is what she told them, and that's what's in her written statement. I don't know how you accidentally cause a skull fracture. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, Lord. Hi, 50 Shades of Bish. I just want to know, how can a mother... I'm sorry. I'm not going to let my kids go anywhere and wait 2 weeks to call to check on my child. I'm sorry. Yeah, she was diagnosed recently. Well, she passed away today. Kirstie Alley, guys, if you don't know, she's from Cheers. She passed away today. Yeah, it was really brief. So she must have been, I'm just going to say, she was probably already in stage 4, way advanced. Yes, we have. Yes, Kirstie Alley passed away. They just reported it 13 minutes ago. I saw the news thing come across and I saw her picture and I went, what? Yes, she passed away. Ooh, don't say that. But you know, they say they come in threes. Oh. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, they're not ruling them out as suspects, but they haven't ruled them in as suspects either. So, and I think it came from, as far as the Moscow, Idaho things, the letter that they gave them to read at the service when they said that, they're going to miss having them around, but they know that they want them to go on and live a happy life. And some other stuff that was put in there that was really, really, really weird. Thank you, persons of interest. Thank you. My mind went blank. I'm serious. My mind just went blank. Who was on drugs? You're saying that Tiana Parks was on Moscow. You're saying, was it drugs? They're not saying what kind of deal. But see, that's just it. They're not saying. They're saying a business deal. What kind of business deal does college students have that go out and party all the time? Oh, hi, Stacy. How are you? Oh, 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 oh. You watched it. Thank you. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I'm telling you, you guys need to watch it. And I do believe she is telling the truth. I believe she is telling the truth. It's just sad. 2 years old. He had an accident on himself. 2 years old. Of course he's going to have an accident. Ooh. Okay. I want to know what panel was that on. I think she's telling the truth. I'm serious. I do believe she's telling the truth. Okay, you have to tell me what guys and what channel. Oh, thank you, Claudio. I appreciate that. I'm just I'm telling you, the stuff that's going on out here, it's just really, really sad. Um, we had shootings not too long ago in Houston, um, at a birthday party. 3 teenagers were killed. Don't know why. They just opened fire. Open fire. Don't know why. It's just too much stuff going on out here right now. But I was looking to see if they're telling us anything else about these murders, but they're not. They're giving out bits and pieces on this Moscow, Idaho murder. They are. They're giving out bits and pieces. And I know they said that the cops do things for a reason, but the information that they're putting out there is hurting the family because you're not giving them the answers. They don't know who to believe, who to trust, what to think. But the information that's going out there is not helping this family at all. See? Thank you, Queen of My Truth. And I know you're talking about Casey Anthony. You need, honestly, you need to really watch. You need to watch it. The behavior panel, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. But as far as that case is, I'm going to try to do this on, I have meetings this week. They were supposed to be next week, but they were pushed to this week. And on the one day that I don't check my emails on the weekends and I log out early on a Friday, because I said I wasn't going to be working to 3, 4 o'clock after I started working at 5. I get emails that my director is coming in today and we have to push our meetings to this week. So I was scrambling all day to find conference rooms. So, but that's all I had. But I just wanted to let you know this woman is she was sentenced to up to 30 years. I forgot to tell you guys that she got they sentenced her up to 30 years. Up to 30 years she was sentenced for King's M. And they said that when you heard them, they said that her apology, 12 to 30 years in prison. The judge even believed that her remorse was that she was really remorseful. But still, I look at the mother too. I've never had a special needs child. I don't know, but any child is a handful. And I can imagine that having a special needs, it takes more time and more care. But when I heard Tiana say that she met her and her brother, and then the mother's mom was on, the mother's mom was doing interviews and everything else. They threw him a birthday party. I was trying to figure out, where were these people when her daughter needed help with her son? You turn your son over to an ex who you said don't really spend time with his own daughter. So I don't understand that. See, you're confused. Okay, watch it. Watch her. Listen to the people. Even listen to the people that they interviewed back when all of this was going on. Listen to what they had to say. And then when they see the stuff that was going on, when it's put in front of them in black and white, watch and see. Watch her dad, how he's telling one story to her. Oh, let me stop. One story to her and another story to the police, one story to the defense team, another story to the prosecutors. Watch George. Watch him. Then watch that interview when he got up and him and his wife got into the fight and he told her to shut up. Yes, I saw he was in a bad. Well, I knew about that bad accident way back then, and I said, Karma is a bitch. And he wanted to apologize for the things he has done. But here's what got me. I remember when he read that thing at Kaylee's funeral, when he said he wouldn't be able to smell her breath anymore. That to me was quite disturbing. Look at how Casey acted when she heard that. She had never heard that before. Look at how she acts. Yep, I was in Orlando when Kaylee went missing. You had 2 Kayleys go missing within a month. Well, within a month. 1 month I was there. Another Kaylee went missing. And then about 3 weeks later, I returned. And 2.5 weeks later, because I had a lot of meetings, I came in, go to my hotel room. I was on Appalachia Trail. Appalachia Trail. Went to my hotel room, turned on the news. There's this picture of this big-eyed little girl missing. I said, is that the same Kaylee? Nope, another little Kaylee. Good night, Claudio. Thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure to see you. Okay. Yep. It's sad. Very, very sad. But we would definitely discuss Casey Anthony. So what are you noping about? Do you not believe her or do you believe her? Do you believe there's more to the story? Like she says, where the truth lies. Yes. Look at all of it. Pay attention to everything. Just don't hear her. Watch everybody. Yep. Watch everybody. Watch how the mom changes her. I'm going to tell you, the mom was this. All of a sudden, the dad knew he had to tell her the truth. Watch how she changes everything she does. Watch it. Watch it. Watch everything. You have to watch it. Just don't hear it. Watch everybody. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, sweetie. Let me give you your wrench, butterfly, while you're in here. Hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go to my live so I can give you your wrench because I forgot to do it. And I said when you came in, I was going to give you your wrench. So let me give you your wrench. I see butterfly. Hi, crying wolf. There we go. Butterfly kisses. Okay, butterfly, you should have your wrench now. Wait a minute. Yup, he was having an affair. Oh, I'm glad they're bringing all of this up again. See, I don't like Nancy. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you about Nancy Grace. She's a bulldog. You know, her fiance was M'd, everything. She is a bulldog. What I don't like about Nancy Grace is she doesn't it's all about the shock value for her. It's shock value. Yes, she was the one taken from Walmart. No. Well, the other Kaylee, yes. She was taken from Walmart. So with Nancy Grace, if you guys remember the Michael Jackson trial, she was dogging. Then when they found him not guilty, look at how she changed up, just like this. She changed up. All of a sudden, you know, these people took advantage of him, this, that, and the other. Nancy Grace to me is nothing but she's all lip. It's just shock value for her. And the same thing that happened when I told you guys about the guy's wife who went missing and he was calling the police, but police was telling, interrogating him, like he had emmed his wife. He was telling them, asking them to ping her phone. Nancy gets up there and she's going off about how this man K'd his wife, and she wanted to know where was the body and all this other stuff. Come to find out, when the police did ping her phone, they hit it. The woman had an accident, had rolled off. You couldn't see her. And when they got her, the doctor said if she had been there for another couple of hours, she would have been DEAD. Police about the man sued. They got a lot of money. Nancy Grace, she had egg all over her face. Egg all over her face. She was accusing a man of emming his wife without any proof. That's what she was doing on national television. Hi, Mustang Sally. Yes, we're going to do both of those. It's just so sketchy with these Delphi murders, and I don't want to put stuff out there that's not true and stuff but we can all speculate. Hi, Mr. Edwin Jimenez. Welcome to the chat. But the Delphi murders are sketchy. I really, thank you, Terry Lynn. I really do believe that it was targeted. I'm trying to figure out, how do you have two people sleeping on the first floor and then you go up to the second floor? As I said, they had to know that house. But why do all four of them? Were they all four involved in something and not the other two? Maybe they didn't know the other two was downstairs. Maybe because the girl's boyfriend who was there spending the night, he was Kate, and he was on the first floor. Did they not know they were there? Were the bedroom doors locked? Everything. Everything. I want to know everything. You K4, but you leave 2. And it's this, they said it's the knife has never been found. So we know it's not a kitchen knife. I forgot what kind of, it's like they said the pocketed knife, the hand, I forgot how they described the knife, but I'm thinking it's more like a hunter's knife. Yeah, she is a victim. Yes, she did. I was just telling them that her fiance was emmed. And yes, she is a victim. She has twins now. She's married, but she took it too far. She jumps the gun on everything. She doesn't, and she was a good prosecutor. She really was. But now it's like, you did it. You did it. You did it. No, you can't do that. They knew that's what I'm saying. They knew to lay it up that house, and they can't. Oh, the guy with the food truck, he's been cleared. Nope, they said he's been cleared. I looked at that today. They've cleared him, and they've cleared the other people, 2 people they were out partying with. They cleared them. That's what I'm saying. It's just too, and oh my God, they just put a gag order on that. A Kabar knife. Thank you. That's what it's called. Yep, it's a military grade. So we need to find somebody. I'm gonna ask my son, does he have one of those? Yes. See, okay, we have to get Crying in Red. When do you think I can do Casey Anthony on Wednesday night? I can do Casey on Wednesday night. That'll give everybody a chance to watch it, get caught up. But there's part 1, 2, and 3. We can do it in segments, or we can do it all together. We can do part 1, part 2, part 3, or we can do the whole thing, because it all comes in together at the end. Yeah, okay, you think he's sketchy too? Oh, hi, Big Bad Wolf. See, I read that. Okay. They're just giving, okay. We'll get there. Yes, and I thank you, ambulance girl. It's her passion. You remember when her friend, the lawyer, oh my God, what's his name? When his wife was caged at their home and they lived in like this remote area. And oh my God, what's the attorney's name? It's on the tip of my damn tongue. He's a big time attorney. His wife was caged and they were bringing him in for questioning. They thought he was the one that did it. See, then she put on, even then she said she was questioning it herself up until the young man that admitted to killing her friend's wife. But what was his name? He's a big time lawyer, guys. Ooh, a group viewing. We can do that on Zoom, but I just don't have time. I'm trying to think what is that attorney's name? Yes, he avoided the camera. He was looking down when he was visiting, and she was right. When she's looking, talking to her mom, she was staring straight at her dad because he told her that they would be reunited soon. This man actually wanted his daughter to get the death penalty. I am serious. He wanted his daughter to get the death penalty so she don't spill the family secrets. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. Snuggle Bunny has been sending me some good stuff on the Delphi murders too. That was another guy that they looked at, but he's now deceased. Where the bodies were found. She sent me some good stuff on that as well. Okay. What did you do, Mills? I am getting ready to get out of here, but guys, please watch Casey Anthony. Crying Red. We can do Casey Anthony on Wednesday around 6. If that'll be 6 my time, so that'll be 9 Eastern, 8 Central, if that works for you, because I really want to cover Casey Anthony. This to me is what everybody needed to hear, what everybody needed to see. We need to see and watch everything. Don't just hear it, watch it. Watch everybody, and you'll see. I'm telling you, this will blow your mind. And Tina, happy, happy, happy birthday again. It's called Casey Anthony, Where the Truth Lies. Just like that. Casey Anthony, then Where the Truth Lies. It's on Peacock. It's part 1, 2, and 3. And I know Terry Lynn is really into that. And the same stuff that we have been saying about the dad, about the whole family. You need to look at the guy that she's been working with, the guy that took her in because she had nowhere to go. The whole family accepted her. They knew that she had... She said that he has been more of a father to her than her own father was. The whole family accepted Casey Anthony, Casey in. They said it took a while for her to open up to them, but she's been going through therapy. And I'm going to say Casey Anthony looks great. She looks good. And you just need to watch it. Jose Baez. No, Jose Baez didn't take her in. What's his name? Bannon. Yep. Thank you, Edwin. I appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. Oh, Alex Murdaugh. Whoo, I got to do an update on that. You guys know I was covering Alex Murdaugh way before that stuff hit national. I called it from the beginning. I said that man had everything to do with his wife and his son being paid. I called it from the beginning. I got that story also from someone that lived down there and knew the Murdaugh families and was actually a client of the law firm. I called that case from the beginning. Oh, no, he wouldn't do that. That's what she kept saying. No, he wouldn't do that. I said, oh, yes, he did it. I thought maybe somebody locked you out. I thought somebody called. Oh, my God. But Alex Murdaugh, I have a playlist with just as I covered that from when it happened, and I called it. I said it. And now, yeah. Yep. You better write your passwords down or put it on your tablet and put passwords, because if you let Google remember your password, Mims, it'll work for you. I don't remember my passwords. I log in and I said I put it into my Google Passbook thing and I'm done. Okay, well, I'm going to get out of here. I have some work to do. I have meetings first thing in the morning at 7, but I really want to do Casey Anthony on Wednesday night. So Crying Red, please let me know. Jose Baez, no, his name is Bannon. He's the one that took her in. Yep, her defense team is her family. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. I was going to go on my other channel for a little bit, but that might have to be tomorrow because I need to get some stuff done, and then I need to deal with Kayla. Y'all, please give Mims her password. Smash the like button on your way in. Terry Lynn told me she was laying down and she was dozing in and out. So, but I know when we're ready for Casey Anthony, and I need to look at her schedule to make sure that she is going to be available. Because I'm telling you, the night that we were on and Crying Red was in the chat, my phone was in the kitchen, right? I get back and Terry Lynn has blew up my phone. She said the whole family is tucked in the head. The parents are guilty. Her mama a lie. Daddy tried to kill himself. Abused. Let me be the devil's advocate. She said Xanax. Cindy knew. BS. They all knew. Daddy in front for start. The trucker tried to off himself. Mother is rude and controlling. Same thing we were saying. Parents, they were ashamed of her being everything. She goes, I'm on my way home. I can't talk in the chat. Wait till I get home. Okay, you can come Wednesday. Good. Guys, I'm going to set it. We're going to do Casey Anthony on Wednesday. I'm going to set it today, but we are covering Casey Anthony. Okay, let me see. Just not sure if I can. If you can't watch it, that'll be even good because you can play devil's advocate. And I think I can do nips. You know what? I'm going to see, can I do like sound bites of what she's saying or just show clips as we talk over it? Hopefully they won't hit me and they won't because we will be discussing it. Yes. Harmony peas in the bushes. But oh my God. Yes, Wednesday. I'm going to set it. Yep. And Casey, see, you got to watch how she said her mother react. Oh my God. Oh, yes. We need to red. We all knew that woman was controlling. We knew that she had an issue Everybody knew that. But to hear Casey speak on her mother and everything she says about her mother and what we saw with the interviews and everything else, I believe every word out of her mouth. Out of her mouth. Yep. Yep. She called the police. First, she called the police to have her daughter about some checks. Then the next time she called the police, it was about her granddaughter missing. That was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. We're going to cover it. Hi, sister. You checking in, but checking out. So am I, sister. I got work to do. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. We will be discussing Casey Anthony on Wednesday. I hope Terry Lynn is feeling better because I definitely want her here. Yep. And I believe her when she said that she was doing exactly what her father was telling her to do. I'm telling you guys, if you watch it, hi Gypsy, welcome, baby. I'm getting ready to check out. Yep, that's exactly it. This woman is controlling, but she said the dynamics between her mother and her father were never good. Who's going to have an affair when your granddaughter is missing? And what he told that woman that he was having an affair with, I believe it was true. Hi, G5. Okay, I can't discuss it anymore. Come back Wednesday. We got it. There's a lot to talk about with Casey Anthony. A lot. Just John. I need to check on Danny too. Let's see. I know she's moving in her place. I need to go look at her community wall so I can get her wish list down. No. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I will. All right, guys. Love you guys. Tina, happy birthday to you again, baby. Happy birthday. Crazy Cat Mama's birthday is coming up. Colleen with the K. Hi, sweetie. Oh, my God. Long time no see. Do your research. Colleen with the K. We're coming back on Wednesday. We will be discussing Casey Anthony. And I want everyone who's ever watched this case, and it was like the second trial. Well, that was another trial of the century because OJ was in the 90s. She was in the 2000s. So, yeah, that was another trial of the century. That was one of the most watched trials besides OJ. I think she probably got more views. Let me see. There's OJ, Michael Jackson, Casey Anthony. Oh, and Masterson from that 70s show. He was accused of R-ing all these young people, and that was thrown. It was a mistrial. It was a mistrial called. Casey's brother is the one that told the defense team about his dad. You got to watch it. You got to watch it. I'm trying to get out of here. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love when we're having great conversations, but we're going to save it. Yes, I announced that early that Kirstie Alley died. Well, now it's like 40 minutes ago they announced it. She had a short bout. They put long, but she was just diagnosed with cancer and she died today. So I'm really Olivia Newton-John, Kirstie Alley, but Olivia Newton-John fought for a long time. A long time. And let's see, Chuck Norris died, and then his sidekick, oh my God, what's his name? He died like a week and a half later. Yeah, it's just, whoo. Yeah, she was into Scientology because she and Lee Remney had a big falling out over Scientology. Yep. We need to look at that too. I swear they said Chuck Norris died. Or did they? Yeah, Chuck Norris died. Hold on, let me go double check. Chuck Norris died. Hold on, let me go look. Let me make sure. No, they were talking about him. Chuck Norris isn't dead. Sorry, they were talking about him. He died. He died. Chuck Norris isn't dead. I swear, because they kept talking about Chuck Norris is dead, but it's the guy it's the black guy that starred on the show with Chuck Norris. Yeah, he's 82. He's not dead. I'm sorry, Chuck. Chuck is not dead. I'm sorry. But they kept saying Chuck Norris, and I was like, they were talking about Chuck Norris, and then they said, and now his co-star died. It's the same thing like when they were saying that Jimmy Fallon died, and Jimmy Fallon is not dead. No, he didn't die. No, I'm sorry, Mel. Chuck is not dead. Chuck is not dead. Chuck Norris is not dead. The black guy that played the deputy, he's the one that died. Trying to think of his name, and that's a damn shame because I know what is his name? What is his name? I can't remember his name. It's not Frank. It's not Fred. I can't remember. It's not Hank. I can't remember his name, but he's the one that passed away. But they were saying, I swore they told me Chuck Norris passed, but Chuck Norris is not dead. Because I was like, well, damn, Chuck Norris died, and now his sidekick died. Clarence, thank you. Oh, thank you, Colleen. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chuck is 82. Chuck looks good. He looks good. I'm glad he's not dead. But I'm going to get out of here so I can get some work done. But guys, thank you. I will definitely see you Wednesday. I used to love to watch Chuck. I did. I used to watch him, and I don't know why. What was it? Walker? Yeah, it was Walker. I watched Walker, and then what was the other one? I can't think of the other one he played in, but I watched Walker all the time because you know why? Because it was Texas. He was supposed to be a Texas Ranger. No, Chuck did not die. I'm sorry. My mistake. Okay, so Kirstie Alley is dead. Clarence is dead. Okay. Olivia Newton-John is dead. Stop. Lone Wolf McQuade. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name. I could not remember the name. But Lone Wolf McQuade. But I know I used to watch Walker all the time. And then Kung Fu with David Carradine. Oh my God, Grasshopper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yep, there's so many stories, Colleen. So I think I'm going to have to start doing my shorts again with these updates because I keep waiting to go live to do them because I want to talk to everybody and I want to see what you guys think. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and do my little shorts with the updates. And then when I do come live, we can just... Grasshopper. It did sound like he would say Grasshopper. If you can take the pebble from my... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He said grasshopper, but he did. It used to sound like he would say grasshopper, but it was grasshopper. All right, guys. I'm going to talk to you later. I have to go and do this flow chart. I wrote it all out, and now I need to put it all down into a process so I can present it tomorrow. I'm doing a new process, and I want to make sure that, you know, if I just hand somebody a piece of paper and I say, okay, here's it. I don't want to write it down. I want you to be able to follow this flow chart. So I need to go lay that out real quick. So love you guys. Thank you all for being here. I will see you Wednesday night. And if I get a chance to, I need to do an update on the little boy in Hampton, Virginia. and his name is escaping me right now, but I know who I'm talking about. So I will definitely be doing that update. And then I need to look at the Tristan update. I need to go see what's going on with Aiden Fossey. I need to see that. Cody Bigsby. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember. Cody Bigsby. I need to see what's going on with Cody Bigsby. His dad is still in jail. He's been denied bond again, but I need to get a complete update on that case. I need to check to see what's happening with Dylan. They haven't charged anybody with anything as far as Dylan goes, and that gumbo is so good. It's a lot of little updates I need to do, so I'll be doing those. I'll make them sweet, concise, and precise. So I will be doing those just to keep you guys up to date. And then when I do come live, we do a morning coffee. We can discuss those. All right, guys, I gotta. Oh, you didn't see. I had my nails done. Look at my nails. Had the nails done. Look, had the nails done. Had to get them done. Oh my God, thank you. This is it's called a lollipop. It's a Fossil lollipop watch. And it's a wraparound band. You see it? And it just snaps on. I'll be texting you, Jay. Just John. Good night, guys. I love each and Jolly Rancher. Hi, baby. Sorry. Okay, I gotta go. Love you guys. Have a great evening. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the chat. Thank you for everything. Thank you for you guys participating, showing up, and being here. And I love to see what you're saying in the comments, because that's what makes a great chat, when we can all interact together. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will definitely see you on Wednesday. Bye.